All right, Weezie checked in. We haven't heard from Weezie in a while.
Yeah, how's he doing?
I guess he's doing okay. He checked in with an email here.
Good for a fake guy?
Not bad for a fake guy.
That's right.
All right, Weezie says, here's a late entry. This podcast is from Canada.
Okay.
The show is Rock Nation Incorporated.
Okay, I'm not familiar.
Rock Nation Inc., I guess.
All right.
He is over the top cheesy. Yeah, baby. I picked this Darren James Smith interview because of its length, 13 minutes. Who's Darren James Smith?
Was he the guy that was in Red Dragon Cartel?
I guess I didn't know the guy, but okay.
He was one of the 15 singers in Red Dragon.
Yeah, that's why I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah, I think it's the original.
Okay, the original.
The original from that 1-year-old band.
Right. He was the original Red Dragon Cartel singer.
Yeah.
He was the original dude.
I think he might be in like Wigwam or Harem Scarum or one of those bands too.
Wigwam.
Isn't that what they're called?
Wigwam.
Whatever, Wigwam.
Wigwam.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like
anybody cares.
It's like a teepee.
Yeah.
All right. Well, apparently Weezie felt that this was worthy to bring to the show.
All right.
I have not listened to it.
I obviously have not.
So we're going to listen to this together. So here's Weezie's submission. Podcast from Canada, Rock Nation Inc.
All right.
Let's see how wacky this guy is.
All right. Sounds good.
Here we go. Has nothing on our Fuck You Pal song.
It's pretty catchy, though. I already know all the words.
Yeah. Rock Nation Incorporated.
Yeah.
Oh, Rock Nation. Welcome to the craziest show this side of Mars. This is Rock Nation Incorporated. Here's your host with the most, Keith Shannon.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Rock Nation Incorporated, episode number 4. Where the
What is this guy on helium?
Is that a guy?
That's a dude.
Sounds like a girl.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I can already see where this is going.
All right. Let's check this out.
All right.
That's changing the nation one episode at a time. Today on the show, we have none other than Mr. Darren James Smith. But let's just remind you who he is. You can call him Mr. Jack of all trades, or better yet, Mr. Musician of all trades. Drummer, guitarist, and lead vocalist Darren James Smith has held one of these positions for many well-known hard rock and heavy metal bands, including Harem Scarum, Helix, and now Jiggy Lee's Red Dragon Cartel.
Why is he yelling?
He's got to yell over the sound effects.
I mean, my God. Darren Smith, he was in 3 bands you might have heard of. Harem Scarum, Red Dragon Cartel, and Helix. Ah! Jeez, oh man, chill out, dude.
I mean, Scribble is on bath salts, but he isn't all hyped up like that.
This guy did like 3 pounds of coke before he turned the mic on.
Well, Weezie did say he was over the top.
He wasn't lying there.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Okay, here we go.
Without further ado, please welcome to the show, the one and only Mr. Darren James Smith. Yeah, baby, what's going on?
This guy just loves the sound effects.
Oh boy, jeez.
Loves. He's Hairball John on steroids.
I was gonna say, on steroids.
Yeah, loves the sound effects.
Yeah, needs production behind everything.
Right.
Holy cow.
Hanging out in beautiful Las Vegas.
Yeah. Darren, for those people out there in Rock Nation land that don't already know the legendary story, why don't you shine a big old bright light on who you are, what you do, and how you ended up here on this planet?
Oh, my God.
Who is he, Natalie? Could you introduce yourself and what bands you're in and what position you play?
Shine a big old spotlight on the legendary tale.
The legendary story.
The legendary story of Darren Smith.
Yeah.
Sir, what's his name? Keith Mars guy? Whatever his name is?
Yeah.
There's no legend to Darren Smith.
Yeah, Darren James Smith.
A legend might be Bruce Dickinson.
Right.
Ozzy Osbourne is a legend. I don't know. Who else would be a legend? James Hetfield might be considered a legend. Don't you think?
Lemmy
is a legend. Darren James Smith, not a legend. Somebody would have to know his name instantly when you said, or what bands he was in instantly when you say their name to be a legend, right?
Well, Canada is kind of a small country.
Yeah, but, okay. If you say so.
Rick Abbott!
Legend!
All right, here we go.
Continue, Neely! Continue!
Nobody needs to know how I ended up here, but I'm here. I play for Red Dragon Cartel, which is Jakey Lee's new band after he's been away for so many years.
Yeah.
I sing for him. I don't get to play any instruments yet. But
Holy shit. This guy's got to throw a little snippet in behind every word that would indicate something.
This is really dog shit.
Do you know how long it would take for this guy to put his show together?
It would take way too long.
Yeah, he'd sit there. He's got like a 10-minute interview.
Yeah.
And it takes him 3 hours to edit it.
Yeah, this show will not last long.
No.
At least in this form.
Right.
There's no way is he going to do that once a week.
And plus the sound effects are way overpowering.
Yeah, they are. Well, he'll get better with that, but still, why would you do that in a 10-minute podcast? Ridiculous.
It's crazy. It's over the top.
It's something, man. I just feel like yelling just from listening to him.
Right.
Vegas right now, rehearsing our new bass player, Greg Chazon from Badlands.
Nice.
Jake's old comrade from back in the day. And
So he's got to throw in a bass line there.
From Greg Chazon from
Yeah,
the Badlands.
right,
too.
of course.
I love this guy.
Wow.
he is a super sweet, giant, scary Texan. Yeah, he lives in Phoenix, but he's like a big old cowboy, right? And a great guy. And the band's sounding really, really heavy because the guy is a monster player.
Nice. I love it. Darren, you swear to tell Rock Nation the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
So help me God.
Nice. Why don't you start at... Okay, man, you're back.
How long would this guy last with like a Jeff Tate?
Not even 2 minutes.
Jeff Tate would have long since hung up on this guy.
He's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Jeff Tate would have been like, I don't promise anything, fucker.
Click.
Goodbye.
Jeff! You still there, Jeff?
Jeff!
In Vegas, Red Dragon Cartel, getting ready for some tour dates. What's going on down there, man?
Well, Danny from Counting Cars, I don't know if you know who Danny is, a sweet, sweet heart of a man. He has a beautiful rehearsal. I mean, his rehearsal hall is so amazing. It's going to make stages suck ass. And he treats us well, and all of his cronies are hanging out there from Stone.
That GIF that Nathan threw in there from Get Him to the Greek.
That's this guy.
That's him.
That's this guy.
He's doing the Mars Volta. So good.
This guy is terrible.
Yes.
And all the guys there, and, you know, it's beautiful cars, and it's gothy, like, you know.
Nice.
Velvet walls, and real nice gear, and really, really large place. And we go there every night from 7 till 12, and I walk out deaf as a stick, and then we go and eat. And then
Did he say he walks in deaf as a stick?
Whatever that means.
Okay.
repeat. Rinse and repeat.
So what?
guy's a comedian. I don't know how I'm able to control my laughter.
Right.
Jeez.
So good. Tell another one, James.
Tell me something else, Darren. Or whatever your name is.
Darren James Smith. Tell another one.
Come on, Smitty. Give me another story, Smitty. You promised to tell it all. What else you got there, Smitty? Something else good?
Practicing at Danny from Counts Customs. What is it?
Danny?
Yeah, where he like builds his cars and stuff. That building.
Well, he owns this giant compound. It's like a little town, and he owns everything. Oops.
Good song.
And it's my ring.
Nice.
And part of it's a rehearsal hall, and it's also a production studio where he does all the editing for
Counts Customs.
All of his bikes and stuff. He comes in and visits from time to time.
Nice.
Wow, the guy that owns the building stops by every once in a
Yeah.
while. Holy shit! Can you believe it?
Everything this guy does. Nice! Nice!
Dude, I can't believe that he comes in to see his own building. That is something, man. Darren Smitty, how do you handle it? Jesus.
Yeah, and it's just great, and it's nice lounge area, and it's just a real cozy.
And how did you guys hook up with this? He just said, "Hey, you want to practice here?"
No, we played Vamped. He owns a bar called Vamped in Vegas,
right?
And we met him. I met him before, when I first came to Vegas.
I'm sure you didn't have a whole lot to do with it, being that Jakey Lee lives in Vegas.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, he's probably bros, especially since Vamped is like the premier club for hard rock and metal acts.
Look, I got to think that when people are trying to do stuff with Red Dragon Cartel, they generally go to Darren James Smith.
Right.
That's usually how it works.
It's not that Jakey Lee's been living in Vegas for years.
Yeah. Of course.
Please.
Down with a friend from town here and met him, and he's a sweetheart, and he treats us so well. And since we're not with Ron, we used to rehearse at the Hideout, the recording studio. So now it's a different ball game on the other side of town. And he's just generous, and he's good friends with Jake, and he's good friends with all of us, and
awesome.
He just treats us well.
Awesome. Danny from Counts Customs. So, dude, you're practicing.
Anybody hear of Counts Customs outside of somebody in Las Vegas?
Dude, I've heard of it, Neely. What are you doing? Counts Customs.
Really?
I know all about it, man. It's the guy that owns Vamped. Vamped!
London plays there!
Dude!
So does Paul Sortino! So do the guys from Rockin' the Rock Vault. They come there and play!
Raiding the Rock Vault coming to Custom Code! Dude!
Wow.
So much for me holding my voice back, right?
What songs do you guys do? And I know that we talked last time. You kind of were doing some Badland stuff, some Aussie stuff, and some RDC. Can you give us a couple names?
Dude, we're going to play all things that Jake played on! Can you buy that, man? The guy at Counting Cops or whatever that fucking show is does?
Counting Cars.
Counting Cars!
I like he calls it RDC.
RDC.
RDC. What the Metal Gamer guy says he's got something to show us?
It's fucking Moogle. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Well, we haven't figured that out yet, but we are doing some more stuff from the record. We're doing Wasted, that Paul Di'Anno song.
Nice.
We're doing a lot more Badlands. We're doing some really obscure Aussie. We're doing Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
You're doing Aussie?
Let me throw 1 second of that song underneath you, too.
Jeez.
This guy's great.
Yeah.
Giants will probably be in there eventually, but We're doing
from the Ultimate Sin album.
We're doing Healer from Badlands. We're doing Soul Stealer. We're doing Dreams in the Dark because everybody bugged the shit out of us to do it.
Great song, man. Are you hitting those?
Stop interrupting him.
Yeah.
You're on the Skype, dude.
Let him say what he wants to say.
Great song.
Yeah. No shit. That's why we're playing it, dickhead.
Right.
Hitting those high Ian Gillan notes or what? Yeah. No problem, man. Dreams in the Dark. Love it.
Well, high wire is the highest.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Did you hear me at that note, man? Dreams in the Dark.
Now I got the clap track.
The band too.
I got the clap track behind us.
There's a reason that Gillan died. It's to open the door for me. Woo!
So you guys are like rinsing and repeating, and you're going to practice. You're getting up in the morning. You so tell me what happens in Sin City after band practice. I mean, what are you subscribing to down there in Sin City?
It's porn, baby. What are you subscribing to, bitch?
Sin City.
You gotta rinse and repeat just like the laundry you can't do when you're on the road. Right?
What are you subscribing to after band practice?
What the fuck is he talking about?
We went to the Carl's Jr. and had a burger.
That's fantastic, man! Fantastic!
Did you get the fries? Did you get the fries?
Dude, did they have ketchup and mustard on the table? Tell me all about it!
Pick a really great place to go and eat, and we just sit around and we bond. You know,
Boy, did I guess that right.
Yeah, we go and eat.
Yeah, we sit around and bond. Let's go get a burger.
Jesus.
It was really, really awesome. We all got up and we all met down in the laundromat. We all washed our clothes and talked shit.
The life of rock stars.
Oh, it's so goddamn glamorous.
Boy, you had that right, too, about going to the laundromat, rinse and repeat, doing the clothes that you don't get to do on the road.
And the laughter about him talking about doing laundry. Listen to him. First, he laughs way too hard.
Yeah.
And then he plays the laugh track to go with it. Rewind that a little bit. Rewind it a little bit. He's laughing way too hard.
All right, here we go.
Awesome.
Today was really, really awesome. We all got up and we all met down in the laundromat. We all washed our clothes and talked shit.
The life of rock stars.
Oh, it's so goddamn glamorous.
So who you meeting? Who you been seeing around town?
Oh,
God.
Who you meeting?
Who you mean?
Who you seeing around town? You see Nader the Priest out there? Did you see
Well,
Paul
there was-
Sortino? Did you see
there was
Jesse
the-
Pearl?
Well, there was the waitress at the Carl's Jr.
Right.
Then there was the guy that runs the laundromat.
Did you see Ron Keel? Did you see him packing up his U-Haul and moving out of town?
That had to be great, man! Great!
Did you see Steel Panther? They came rolling into town. They play the Raffin.
Dude, did you see a school bus drive by? I love the color yellow!
Did you see Tracy Guns? I heard he's playing guitar in the Rock Vault.
Yeah, man! Tracy's playing!
Down.
I was supposed to run out the other night and hang out with Oz Fox and some of the guys in LA Guns, but after rehearsal, we're rehearsing 5 hours. My head was so punched in.
Yeah.
And there's a 3-hour time difference, right? So
Yeah.
it's 3 o'clock here, it's 6 o'clock there, and I just couldn't deal with it. But I just really, when I'm in rehearsal mode, I just kind of keep to myself. And I have to remember all these lyrics in a very short time, so I just write them out, listen, and rehearse. You know, that's all I'm doing right now. Last night was the first night I had a few cocktails, and me. We went out to Steiner's just down the road here, a whole bunch of us. We have a friend that just flew in from Japan. He's going to trip along with us and kind of be our towel boy, you know.
The way you could tell a story, Darren.
Darren, you're hilarious!
Towel boy!
That's like a boy with a towel. Do you get it?
Just the word towel boy is funny.
Hilarious!
Nice. So when you guys are practicing this week, when's the tour start? Thursday?
Well, we fly out to Texas tomorrow. Me and Jonas do, and the day, and then Greg and the rest of the troupe will come by that night. And then we're playing in Houston, and then we go to Dallas, and then Corpus Christi, and then Lubbock. And I really don't look at
you're playing in San Diego, and I'm going to just miss you because I'm in San Diego December 1st to the 5th, and you guys are there like a week before I'm there. I'm like, San Diego's awesome. I would love to see you guys there.
That's
Yeah, that's a great story.
Great interjection.
Thanks for telling us that you won't be at the show.
Right.
That added to not only his experience talking to you, but the listener's experience as well.
Sure. I'm only going to miss you by a week.
Man, that sucks.
where Jake's from.
Oh, no kidding. And then you guys are hitting L.A., and then I think you're going. Are you going maybe over to New York or something? And then are you coming to Toronto?
I think we're coming back to Vegas to do Vamps.
Oh, right. Yeah, you are.
We have a week off, so I'm going to fly my lady out here.
Nice.
And I don't have to rehearse or nothing. So I'm going to,
well, from what I've seen there, you should have rehearsed.
Well, from the way I understand it, he might not still be in the band by that gig.
Right.
Wasn't he fired by that point?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he was too.
that's the only way you can experience Vegas. You can't be working and shit. It's just too much, you know.
No doubt.
You don't watch how much trouble you can get into going down to the casinos and drinking with all your buddies. So I've kind of been staying away from that. But I hung out with Johnny.
Let's throw that guitar riff in there.
He's oh man.
That adds so much to the podcast.
It does, man. This guy's fantastic. I'm gonna subscribe into this for sure.
Yeah.
Rude last night.
You did you? Awesome.
AJ came out, and we all went and had dinner afterwards. They came to rehearsal and hung out.
Nice.
Yeah, Johnny's my... Wow. That was weird.
Kicking down the walls.
No, somebody just looked like they threw a kid over the balcony.
They must have lost big at the casino. So then you guys are... When are you in...
Holy smokes.
Laugh track.
Jesus Christ. What is this, Carson?
It is.
That's a hell of a laugh track there.
This guy's crazy.
Sounds like an outtake from MASH.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We're in Toronto, December 10th, at a club called...
Garrisons?
Garrison.
Okay.
I
I was kind of like never heard. I was like, wow.
We were playing my hometown, and everybody's excited, and then they moved it on me. But whatever, I'm home for a day, and then we're off to Detroit after that. And then we carry on our way back to Vegas. So I'm not even home till like 3 days before Christmas.
Wow.
And then we go back.
Something.
That's what happens when you're a live performance band. Sometimes you're on the road for weeks at a time.
Yeah, imagine that you might have to actually tour a little.
In January to the NAMM show and playing out in Anaheim. And a bunch of shows out there. I was just told that this morning. Like, nobody tells me shit. But
That's
at the end
awesome.
of the day, it doesn't matter where I am.
Why
I'm
is
gonna
that
do
awesome
the
that
same
nobody
thing I
tells
do.
me
You know,
shit?
can't retain I'm trying to retain lyrics. You know, I don't want
I love it, man. I love it.
Why is it awesome that no one tells him shit? He said, nobody tells me shit. And he goes, yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the crazy world of rock and roll, man.
Yeah, man. Crazy.
It's out of control.
Notice he's wearing out on that fake energy.
Yeah.
You notice it's gone way down.
That's why these interviews are only 10 minutes long.
Yeah, because he couldn't maintain that more than about 2 minutes.
Right.
I love it. Well, you know what? That was awesome, man. I mean, a little bit of something from the road. Really nice for the audience out there. Let's get into the speed round. I've got a new speed round for you today, Darren. And now we enter the speed round. The speed round, there's no right or wrong answer.
Boy, that sound effect is, he played that at least 6 times in the last 8 minutes.
And the funny part is when he's talking and playing it, you don't hear him talking anymore.
Yeah, it's so loud.
It's like, yeah, we're going to get into the speed. Where'd you go, dude?
It's your personal preference. Here we go. Analog or digital recording?
Analog, but digital vocal snips.
Nice. Records, tapes, CDs, or iTunes?
Albums.
Record companies or self-publishing?
Self-publishing.
Before the gig or after the gig?
After the gig.
Where are you most comfortable? In the studio or on stage?
On stage.
Darren, for the audience and for myself, what's your favorite curse word?
Twat!
Darren, today or...
What did he say? Twats?
I guess twat.
Twat. That's a curse?
Apparently.
Okay.
To him it is.
All right.
Tomorrow. I love it. Before we say goodbye, there's a few more questions I know the audience is dying to know. Darren, tell everybody what 1, 2, or 3 things you got to take with you on the road.
They're dying to know this?
I was. I couldn't believe you didn't ask it to this point.
Oh, okay.
You weren't waiting for this?
No, I was not.
Nice.
I gotta take with me Infusium spray and conditioner.
Infusium spray and conditioner?
Okay.
All right.
A computer full of movies.
Yeah.
And
You gotta bring yourself.
yeah, and myself. Yeah. I don't know.
You gotta bring yourself. All right.
Started to help.
I travel light because you accumulate so much stuff on the road, and I hate getting bumped at the airport because you're like 4 pounds overweight. You wanna punch
They
somebody.
charge you $200 to put it on.
Ah, fuck the fucking fuckers.
What's your preference, spaghetti or mac and cheese?
Oh my
Spaghetti.
God. Really?
Where does a question like that even come from?
Natalie's World?
Who would even think to ask
No, that wasn't Natalie. Who was that? That was the Maddest Hatter. Remember him? What's your favorite ice cream?
Yeah, but who would ask if it's spaghetti or mac and cheese?
Apparently this guy. People want to know, dude.
All right, whatever.
The audience was waiting for that answer.
It never occurred to me to ask a question like that, ever.
That's why we suck at interviews.
Apparently we do.
That's it.
Jack Daniels or Johnny Black?
Jack Daniels.
Red Dragon Cartel or Red Dragon Cartel?
The first one.
Yeah, baby. Yeah! I now declare this day.
Yeah, baby!
Red Dragon Cartel or Red Dragon Cartel? Yeah! So bad.
It's terrible.
Jeez. Thanks, Weezie.
Rock Nation Incorporated as Darren James Smith Day. Yeah, baby!
Peace.
Thanks, everybody. This is Keith Shannon and Darren James Smith for Rock Nation Incorporated. And we will see you on the next show. Peace. Darren James Smith, everybody, of Red Dragon Cartel. I mean, that guy is amazing. I love him very, very much. Listen, just wanted to put in a note that 2 of my favorite charities are Make-A-Wish Foundation and any animal charity that helps animals out. Remember, hold each other up, help each other out. Peace! Now you've had a taste on how good things are on this side of Mars. Go to rocknationincorporated.com and hit the subscribe button and never miss another show again. And remember, people, rock and roll will never die. This is Keith Shannon for Rock Nation Incorporated. We will see you on the next show.
that was exciting.
Dude, he's got all kinds of shows out here. Now you can hear it in my voice. All that yelling is fucking toasted me. Russ Dwarf. So Black, whoever that is. Wayland. Anthony Esposito did one. I think we're going to have to keep track of this guy. What do you think?
He's out of control.
I like him. Sean Kelly. Remember our friend Sean Kelly from...
Yeah, I noticed several of these guys are all Canadians.
Of course they are. Well, he's a Canadian show, isn't he?
I understand that.
When he's not hanging out or missing people by a week in L.A. Yeah, this guy. I like him. What's his name? Keith something?
Yeah.
He's the shit. This guy.
He loves his production.
Yeah, he does love his production. That's for damn sure. Hey, we could be on the show. I'm going to inbox him. Maybe we could go on it. Should I go on his show? Promote my book?
Sure.
And I'll just yell back at him.
Hey, Chris, what's it like living in Cleveland?
It's great, man! Great!
What's it like getting burned up in an industrial accident?
Brother, it's hot! It's hot, I tell you! It's fucking hot! That's just what it sounded like when the thing blew up! It's melted me like my skin did off my fucking hand! That's what it did! My favorite curse word is all of them!
Oh, God. Too funny. All right, well, there you go. Thank you, Weezie.
Love that show a lot.
Lots of production there.
Yeah. We're gonna keep tabs on Keith.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get more of that guy going.
He's a production king.
I like him. That made Moose Radio sound like American Top 40. I don't want to get that crazy now. Did you happen to see that wild segment on Periscope with the Moose?
I heard about it. I did not see it.
Oh, it's something. It's the Moose recording a bit or a spot for his dumb show.
Yeah.
I don't know why he has to record a new one every week. He says the same thing.
Cheeto dust and Nutella.
That's what he said. He literally said, hey, I'm going to record this, and we're going to see what it sounds like. And then he goes, hey, it's me, the Metal Moose, and Nutella, Cheeto dust. Nutella, Cheeto dust. Check us out.
Yeah. Nutella, Cheeto dust, sometimes some bacon, rubber chicken, bowling pin. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got it.
So good.
Oh, man.
All right, well, let's play a couple of tunes, let you get your voice back.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
I can already feel it burning.
Yeah,
It ain't coming back.
I'm sure you can. All right, since we were talking Red Dragon Cartel,
Yeah.
play something from that.
All right.
Here's Shout It Out.
All right.
It's Red Dragon, or should I say RDC.
Yes, the RDC.
It's the RDC exclusively here.
On your classic metal show!
Give me money. admitted lyrics, as you know, on the jacket were, make your bed, rest your head, don't you know what it's all about? Suicide is the only way out. Then I heard that there was somewhat of a subliminal message. The first thing that we discovered is that there was a phenomenon known as hemisync. The experts told me that hemisync is a tone that results in two things. Exciting a person's understanding of what's being said and making them unable to resist what's said. Something where there was supposed to be music, in fact, was words that said, get the gun, get the gun, shoot, 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 get the gun, shoot, 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 shoot.
I'll swear on oath that I never said get the gun and shoot, shoot, shoot.
I happened to go to a concert of Ozzy Osbourne. I wanted to see it myself. I saw 17,000 kids there. Not a smile in the whole group. Very somber. And it's not music. I mean, an old guy like me would say, well, you didn't understand. Well, I'm telling you, it's not music. It's frantic noise. And I saw 17,000 kids that raised their hands like this, which is the sign of the devil, as you know. And they said, Ozzy, 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 Ozzy.